Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Clark in this matchup. Tonight, we've got two teams that really prioritize rebounding.
Terrific glass-eating teams, both of these teams are. They understand that when you control the boards, you usually control the possession battle and maybe the scoreboard.
Now here's Hardaway. Five to shoot. Elbow shot. Verjao grabs the board. And here's Bosh bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Miller. Back to Bosh. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And pushing it up, here's Denver. But slammed in by Wilkins.
The leaping ability of Wilkins. It's fun watching him get up to hammer it down.
James kicks to Verjao. We're about 1 minute into the first. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
The first one falls.
And the thing about Verjao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Anderson Verjao hits them both. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Now Hardaway. Pass to Malone. Now Olajuwon. He's guarded by Verjao. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon. Good.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Outside Bosh. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Olajuwon. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Wilkins, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Wilkins. Hardaway dishes to Olajuwon. And they pick up two.
It's not just power you get with the key. He can be quick, too, when the situation calls for it.
Outside Bosh. Back to Wade. Knocked away to the paint. Verjao. Olajuwon with the block.
The anticipation it takes to pull this off. Reaching out and getting all ball on the block attempt.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. 4-point game. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
I tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question. Undaunted on hostile ground.
Wilkins kicks to Malone. Wilkins outside. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 5. Over Bosh. Malone, no luck. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Chicago. James, the pass to Miller. Outside, James. And there it is for him. And it's all knotted up.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Now here's Wilkins. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Hobson, that's good.
Becoming a reliable playmaker, you can see Hardaway's vision developing.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Suns. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, round of applause for this team from me. I mean, they were fantastic offensively. That's really hard to do on the road.
The hostile fans, the distractions, never easy performing in an opposing gym.
Malone, the pass to Hobson. Olajuwon outside. Good. And that's now 6 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Phoenix calls timeout. And this time of year, looking ahead to the playoffs, Clark, is inevitable for the teams that have their spots assured.
That is certainly the case, Kevin. And you start thinking about how do we get ourselves in the best shape possible to advance in the playoffs. It means sacrifice. It could lead to fewer minutes or more minutes than usual. The postseason's a grind, and you've got to be ready for it in all facets.
Here's Wade. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Suns moving the ball around. Outside, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Hardaway passes to Wilkins, and it's Hardaway atop the key. Up top, Malone. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Suns trail by 6. On the wing, James. And James throws it down hard.
I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Pass to Malone. Now Wilkins. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. Back to Malone. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Wade feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Stackhouse, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And a switcher also for Denver. Buford's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bosch. Shoots over Malone. And the Suns miss again.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now here's Buford. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Olajuwon draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tough to guard at 7 feet tall. You see why Olajuwon draws so many whistles.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
Hakeem is so unique. Has the size of a center, the mobility of a guard, and he's relentless.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Bosch. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosch, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, Chris Bosch offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Mike Miller. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
On the wing, Malone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
You know, you can't go for this if you're the defense. I mean, once Malone has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a 4-man.
The Suns making a switch here. Battier's checked in. And both free throws good for Malone. Here's LeBron. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Battier for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse.
He's got that twitch. Battier knew he had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
Here's Upson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Raja, the pass to Olajuwon. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
Stackhouse outside. Jacks up a 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Raja, still without a basket. Over Bosch. Raja can't hit. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bosch kicks to Battier. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Any points Battier gives you, I think, is found money. Shane is so good defensively, we forget about his offensive prowess.
Denver calls timeout.
Put your hands together for Phoenix Dancers.
The Nuggets leading by 4. And here is Buford. Still scoreless. Pass to Malone. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, Malone is just so strong. Even when he gets hit, he stays with the shot nicely.
The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Ilgauskas is checked in for Phoenix. Miller comes in for LeBron. And a switcher also for Denver. Hardaway's checked in. Free throw drops from Malone.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Now here's Bosh. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot. There's Miller with the 3. Aja with the rebound.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Miller against Buford. Pass to Hardaway. Malone sets the pick for Hardaway. Over Stackhouse. Hardaway, no good.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here is Miller. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And he really had the opposition on pins and needles on the offensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals on the night on his way to an overall stellar game, pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Buford, no luck. Suns trail by 5. Nadia, the pass to Miller. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Malone. Denver shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Miller. Bosh hits the pick for Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Boy, Miller's a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you've got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Brown's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Pass to Grandison. Here's Raja. He's guarded by Battier. To the left wing. Marshall passes to Buford. There's the pick. There's the 3. The rebound by Ilgauskas. And so Brown will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 3. Pass to Ilgauskas. Marshall brings the double team. Battier outside. Miller with the ball. And Stackhouse kicks to Battier from downtown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Clearly a positive sign. When Stackhouse is knocking down the 3 ball, the offense really opens up.
Now Hardaway. Here's Raja, covered by Ilgauskas. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's all tied in Phoenix. get the second quarter underway on the other side of the screen.
Court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Now, here is Miller. Battier, that's for two. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Here's Raja. He's guarded by Battier. Raja can't hit. Well, Phoenix shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Stackhouse outside. Misses the three.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Buford with it. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Grandison. Here's Ball. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ball's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Denver. Now Ilgauskas. Stackhouse with it. Hits the outside fadeaway. Stackhouse has got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Name a type of shot, Stackhouse will hit it. A pure scorer.
Here's Raja. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Grandison. Here's Raja. He's guarded by Battier. Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Stackhouse, good.
Stackhouse.
Now Hardaway. He had 19 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
Can't forget about all those swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Now here is Hardaway. Trailing by 2. Ball a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. Shot's good by Grandison. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Miller, the pass to Ilgauskas. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Excellent D there from Ball. Grandison passes to Buford. Pass to Raja. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. Hardaway, no good.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Ilgauskas. That one's not going to go. Denver in the lead. Pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Ball. Here's Raja. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Outside Hardaway. Buford the pass to Raja. Hardaway with it. Another shot. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. Brown kicks to Miller. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
A true shooter, Miller doesn't need more than a moment to get himself set up.
To the wing on the left. Miller against Buford. Here's Raja. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's Hardaway again missing. Now, here is Miller. Brown outside. Out left to the wing. Ilgauskas against Ball. And here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Here's Stackhouse. Eyes again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
On top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
For the Suns, Osh is checked in for Ilgauskas. James comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Wade in for Brown.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Stackhouse.
When you talk about Stackhouse, he's an effective scorer who you can depend on to shoulder the offensive load.
Malone outside. Over LeBron. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Malone's got 11 points.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now Wilkins, following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. Malone sets the pick for Hardaway. Malone looking around. And stolen by Miller. The numbers in their favor.
In the lane, Stackhouse uses his strength and his vertical. Very tough to stop.
Suns have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Stackhouse. Hardaway with it. No scoring in this one. Outside Wilkins. Outside Hardaway. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Get this man the ball anywhere near the rim. He knows what to do.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Hardaway passes to Elijah Wan. Here's Raja, covered by Stackhouse. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Wilkins. It's hauled in by LeBron. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Stackhouse dishes to Ilgauskas. Rebound by the Nuggets. Raja's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller against Wilkins. Pass to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got 13 points.
Making it look easy right now. When Malone catches fire, he's hard to put out.
Now Wade, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Outside, Malone. Back to Hardaway. Malone, a screen on Wade. Hardaway passes to Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Some real toughness from Malone on that play. Enduring the foul and still putting up a shot.
And the first one drops. So for the Suns, Bosh comes in for Ilgauskas. And Shane Battier subbed in for Mike Miller. Buford, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Malone. Suns lead by 3. Bosh hits the pick 4-way. Pass to Battier. Bosh with it. Over Elijah Wan. Bosh, that's good. Bosh has got 6.
For a lot of guys, that's a tough shot. But Bosh made that tweener look easy.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Their focus on the offensive end was really something to behold in their last game. Remarkable.
They were in command, controlling the pace on that side and not settling for bad shots.
4, he's checked in for Shane Battier.
Number 21, Jamal McGlure.
Wilkins surveying the defense. Back to Olajuwon. Here's Raja. Still yet to score. Clock at 4. Buford against Wade. Buford, no luck. And it's Wade with the ball for the Suns. Leading by 5. Bosch kicks to Wade. Bosch, a screen on Olajuwon. The kick out to Bosch. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Raja, the pass to Wilkins. Pass to Malone. Knocks down the three ball. Malone's got 18 points in the game.
You know, with the level of skill that Malone has, Carl can step back and knock down some triples on occasion.
Here's McGlure. He's defended by Olajuwon. Here's LeBron. Good D by Olajuwon. Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Wilkins. Olajuwon with a screen on James. Malone, no luck. The Suns leading. Pass to Stackhouse. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Bosch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
And here's Malone. Now here's Olajuwon. Wilkins outside. Here's Raja. They get it back, and it's Malone finishing it off.
Great job going right back up with it by Malone. Easy second chance bucket.
Outside Bosch. Buford against Wade, and the layup's good off the glass. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Malone against LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, there's no easy way to stop Malone inside without fouling him. He's got so much strength.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And the work he did at the charity stripe last game, very impressive.
He definitely looked locked in, making sure to capitalize whenever they sent him to the line.
That free throw, no good. So for the Suns, Anderson Varejau's checked in for McGlure, and Miller's subbed in for LeBron. Hobson's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Buford. He hits the second from the line. Suns leading by 3. Wade kicks to Miller. Now here is Varejao. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Stackhouse. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Hardaway. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Here's Malone. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. Wade for 3. He did it! Got it before it hit 0.
I love this game.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
Boy, he did a nice job getting to the line. I think that's an underrated skill. It's one of the things that help you win, drawing fouls.
And it's not just about the points. It's also about getting your opponent into foul trouble, making defenders hesitant.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, here is Miller. Wade outside. Bosch, a screen on Hardaway. Miller outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Hardaway passes to Malone. Over Bosch. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Karl Malone. Wade kicks to Miller. Pass to Varejao. Now LeBron. Here's Bosch. Wade from outside. Wilkins grabs the miss. Up top, Malone. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Hobson. Malone, a screen on Miller. From about 16, Hobson, that's good. Hobson's got his second basket of the night.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. He needs to do a better job of closing out.
James looking around. Down low, tipped away. Wilkins with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. For the tie, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. One's on Mike Miller.
Look, the shadow of his brother Dominique is large, but Gerald Wilkins has earned a spot in this league on his own merit. He's a solid two-way player.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wade outside. Pass to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
The Suns have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. No good on that one.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Good on the second free throw.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board there.
The Nuggets trail. Picked by Olajuwon. Hobson passes to Olajuwon. And there's the call on James. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Suns making a change here. Stackhouse has checked in.
Substitution for your Suns. Number 4, Jerry Stackhouse.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wilkins finds Olajuwon. Here's Hobson. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off the shot, and Hardaway gets it to go.
And Hardaway doesn't mess around inside. He's such a determined scorer.
Wade outside, pass to Miller. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From past the arc, Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Here's Hobson. Over Bosch. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Now here's Bosch. He's covered closely. Pass to Wade. Stackhouse with it. Connects from three-point range. Stackhouse has got 17 now.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. You know, you look at Jerry Stackhouse, he's been playing really well.
Time to talk it over. They got to put their heads together to figure out how to slow him down.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
Hardaway with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Malone. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist here tonight.
The muscle from Malone. Outstanding at staying in control despite the hit.
Here's Stackhouse. He's got 17. And here's Bosch for 3. Wilkins pulls it in.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
And here are the Suns now, after the miss from Karl Malone. Bosch looking around, has to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes
Maybe
to Denver.
nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Malone sets the pick for Hardaway. Malone kicks to Wilkins. Malone a screen on Miller. Miller against Wilkins. Fires for 3. A second chance effort, and Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 13.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on a king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Miller with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. Now Wade. He's got 7. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
To the middle. Shoots from the right block, and it's blocked. Phoenix calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Checked in for the Suns.
Number 31.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at Phoenix. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course the Nuggets, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance. Stackhouse outside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Bosch. They need this one. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Stackhouse has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Hobson. Now here's Hardaway. Covered by Miller. Hardaway against Miller. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What you love about Hardaway is his versatility, able to play 3 different positions.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game. finding lots of openings and turning them into big points.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
Pretty much a 6'7" point guard. Penny is a unique talent and a fan favorite. Heck, a broadcaster's favorite as well. I love watching him play.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
I know he wanted to get them the lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Stackhouse outside. Miller finds Verejao. Suns moving the ball around. Battier cannot hit. Nuggets have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hardaway passes to Hobson. Up top, Olajuwon. He's covered by Bosh. Here's Hobson. Screened by Malone. And again, Denver no good.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of ring.
He didn't get it to go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
Stackhouse, good.
Yeah, Stackhouse has managed to heat up in this one. He's not holding back on the offensive side.
Hobson passes to Raja. To the right side. Hardaway against Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
You talk about the toughest guys to match up with. Penny is up there. He's basically a 6'7" point guard.
At the line
Who can
for two.
defend that?
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Stackhouse with it. Picked up by Malone.
What a feast!
Perfect! Absolutely perfectly timed and placed.
I can't get enough of those.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Malone in the post. Battier on him. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Karl Malone. And the Suns call time.
There is no excuse for them to be giving the ball up as much as they have been.